Anuso. I'm a winner. Yeah. I'm a winner. Yeah. I'm a winner. Hey, hey, I'm a winner. Me on the money.
So guys, this is another episode of My Life Continues Every Day, and of course you already heard the ambience. Somebody's taking spaghetti and gari, pasta and cassava flakes. I'm using this for people who are not Nigerians, so you get to understand what's happening. This is a typical hostel, Nigerian hostel, where people just hustle to eat anything they think is available because but this is still the beginning of the semester, so I wonder why someone will be taking spaghetti and gari. It's not like you have exams soon, because exam period people used to mix nonsense.
Indomie and bread.
Cinnamon bread is cool. Look at these people. Yes.
Carbohydrate and carbohydrate.
No, it's not like that. I don't know. It's if you said Indomie and Okpa, and we're even calling it a brand name, noodles and Okpa. Talking about food combo. Well, this is My Life Continues Every Day, the podcast. I'll be back, and of course, we don't introduce ourselves here, but I have like 3 amazing ladies here. One person is very serious. She's not talking to anybody because she's going to be the first person to tell her story. We'll be back.
My life.
My life will continue every day.
My life continues every day.
Well, my life continues every day.
We move. My life continues every day with Amanda Ilu.
Okay, so the last time I was with 2 ladies and I gave them lady A and B. So to avoid confusion, I'm going to have lady C, lady D, lady E. Jesus, that's a lot. So I'm starting with lady C. So yeah, lady C. Just so we don't say anybody's name. So how are you doing today, lady C?
I am doing very well, thank you.
Let me gist you about lady C. Lady C and D actually are like sisters, right? Roommates. So when they just came in newly, I think they came in the day I also came into this hostel. So they were in the kitchen and stuff, and they were trying to burn themselves with stove because I think they are jebotas who use gas. So they were trying to put off the stove, and they were using their mouth to and I was like, Amanda, you need to say something because these children will burn their faces off. And they were cooking I think it was stew. And the egusi or something. They were cooking good food, you know. It would be terrible to have a burnt face. So I told them, please use water. And it worked out. And since then, they've been so kind to me. Thank you so much for that one, by the way. So, Lady C, what's up? You've got the story. Shoot, let's hear you.
Okay, so let me say, there was once a time I dated this brother. Yeah, he was a naval personnel. Like I like
Naval.
Yes.
Hey, your level is big.
Yes, I love naval personnel. So I don't even know if we're dating or something. I think we're in an entanglement because he stayed at ABJ and I was alive. You know, feeling so much.
So for the benefit of persons who are not Nigerians, ABJ is Abuja. That's the capital city of the country. Then Lagos used to be the capital. Lagos, I think even if you're not from Nigeria, you just get to hear Lagos all the time. It's another state. So yeah, Abuja and Lagos. And just in case you don't know, these are the top cities. Some of the top cities in Nigeria. So I think we're talking to a rich kid, by the way. So
no, please let's not go there. Okay, so I thought I was in love. I thought we were in love. So we used to do things, but we didn't really go down there. I didn't really want it to happen. Then all of a sudden, I started noticing his changes, you know, the snubbings, the I'm busy, I'll call you back later, and he will never call back. Like, then I started getting kind of like worried and depressed. And my best friend actually warned me. She was like, guy, don't try this. Like, are you mad? Okay, I know this dude very well. We grew up together. Don't try this. But I was in love, you know. I was feeling like, man, he's the one. Yeah, I felt like I was praying. Do you know, I used to pray for this dude. Like, there was time I almost fasted for him, but like, thank God, I didn't fast for him. So this year this year I called him. I was like, Happy New Year, oh, Okay, I called him with another number. So he was like, hello, ma. And I was like, yo, what's up? Like, it's me. And he was like, oh, I'll call you back later. And he didn't even call me again. So I knew that this dude was like, he was done with me. So I stopped talking to him. I stopped chatting. And he didn't even give a damn. So to an extent, he started replying commenting on my posts on WhatsApp. And I'll just be giving him this one-line messages, replies, and stuff like that. Then,
Wait, what's his plan? He doesn't talk to you after some months, and then he comes on your WhatsApp status to reply. Why?
I feel he was kind of like toxic, or he's kind of toxic. I don't know. He feels like he's a busy person, so like I should understand he's busy, but then you have to like create time for us, like bruh, okay? So sometime later I decided to block him. I blocked him, and this brother hasn't called me. He hasn't even made any effort.
Wait, you blocked him? How did you know he's trying? How do you know he's not trying to call you if you blocked him?
I didn't block him on normal call, only on WhatsApp. I feel everybody has a second chance. But if he comes back from any serious, I'm going to go back.
Even now?
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. He has that hold on you?
Yeah, he really does. He's fine. I like his eyes, and I like the way he talks. He's quite mature, like all these bad guys I see, So I am hoping and wishing and praying that brother is going to come for me. But I'm still praying for a good husband, though. I mean, if God should say, marry this person now, I'm going to marry the person. Thank you. So my life continues. Does my life continue every day? I don't know if I'm going to okay, but anyhow, I pray I just get over this brother because...
Yeah, because it's obvious you're yet to... Okay, I think, girls, we can talk about this, right? Yeah. No judgment. I don't judge on my podcast. That's why sometimes I don't even talk when the person is talking. But since we're here, let's just share talk, because this is our sister here, and I don't know how love moves us, but is it still advisable to go back to the same person?
No. Like, I've been advising her several, to go back to the guy, because the guy doesn't seem that worthy.
Do you get?
Like, he doesn't. Thank you. Like, the guy is not that worthy. He's not somebody that you have to trust.
Because if he's able to do it this once, that means there is probability that we'll do it again. So there's no need going back.
And that's not the first time. It has been happening.
And you didn't even say everything.
And it has been happening severally. And one thing about humans, they heard you the first time. It's just up to the person, okay, should I actually, is this person really worth it for me to just invest my time and be okay, this is the babe I need to fight for, and that is how, whatever it is. So that's just it too. That's her story.
Well, it's your story. No, but it's your story, but it's true. I don't know. Are you really going to take this guy back again?
I don't know. That's why I said I pray God helps me to get over it. I just pray he does, because I don't know. I just pray he does. I've actually come to realization that I've been wasting my time all this while. But then there's still this thing that makes me feel but I can still give this guy a second chance, But I still pray I get over it. Yeah, So my life continues every day.
I wish you the best. Whatever you think is the best for you is cool and okay. But honestly, if you want me to tell you, I don't know. Because do you even have any space in your heart now for a new guy?
Do I have space? I think I have space. There should be space.
If another person comes now, will you say yes to the person?
Yes, I'll say yes.
If that person comes and you're with that person and this naval guy comes back, would you leave this person and go back?
No. I wouldn't. I can't go back to my vomit when there's a new food.
So what you want now basically is you need a boyfriend or a man.
Yeah, I need a husband.
Somebody who is serious.
Yes, a wealthy and generous number one, because I have a lot of needs and wants.
You have a lot of what?
needs and wants.
Okay.
Yes, and should be fine. Like I'm fine, no, but like I want the children to be very fine. Okay, and from a good and reputable family, God fearing. So if you have anybody, I mean, your brother.
Who is my brother? If you can hear this, brother, she says she wants husband who is God-fearing. Thank you so much for being this vulnerable. We might be laughing about it, and somebody somewhere might have one or two things to say, but I have also gone through relationship issues. I don't want to just say issues. There's what's it called again? Topsy, povy, whatever. See, like my friend would say, nobody tells the heart what to do. Honestly, it takes a lot to tell the heart. Until the heart is convinced, it doesn't stop. But my own prayer is that it doesn't get convinced in your own case after you've been hurt so much, because there might be a new dude who really means well for you. I don't know about this other person, but a new dude might have something good for you, but because you've been so messed up by this toxic relationship, you don't want to give the other person a chance. And that's the beginning of so much downfalls in some people's life. You've given your heart to the wrong people or wrong person for such a long time, you don't know what it means again to trust another person with your heart, even when the other person is a good person. So please, Lady D, be praying for her. Lady E, I'll be praying. Let's all keep praying that God will help her to find at least either she heals or God brings somebody. I don't know how it wants to happen, but I don't know about this naval person. Just God should just
somebody. I think that's going to heal me faster. Like with money, I mean.
Should I gist you? Doesn't heal people faster. I know this yes. When a new person comes, it doesn't heal. In the middle of the relationship, something that happened between you and the other person will come up again. That's why people advise people to heal. Take your time. But it's not easy. We are humans, right? And then we are social beings. We just, not everybody does. Some people don't care. But I'm that person. I'm that lovey person. See why I can understand you well is I'm a fan of marriage. I've been in a relationship where I ended it because it's not leading to marriage, even though this person wants other good things for me, but marriage is not on the top. So I let it go, right? So I feel you. I'm a love person, but I also know what it is like to go into a thing without healing. You will hurt the other person. Things will come up. You'll be surprised at how much this person has done to you. Tomorrow, if the other person doesn't pick your call, say like 2 days, and maybe there's something wrong, you remember the other person, you'd want to vent. It affects a lot of things. So me, I feel you should heal. Me, I'm not giving you relationship advice. This podcast is a place where healing. No, the thing is, healing is not. I think there are different strokes for different folks. Am I heal in 2 months? That's not possible though. The me I know. Do you understand? Yeah, but there are people who will heal. It might take them one year. I don't know about 1 week. I don't think 1 week works, but just time differs. So it might not take you so long. But my own is make sure that when you think of some things in your life, you don't feel bad. And the thing about healing is you have to also understand that you need healing to start needing. Do you understand?
Whatever it is, we mistake healing for distraction.
Do you get?
Yes, you need something to distract and you think you're healing. That's why I say it takes time.
You need to know that you need healing first of all, because if you don't know you need healing right now, you'll be like, I don't know what these people are saying. If another man comes, I'm good. Well, there are people who are that super fast in healing. I've seen them. Yes. You are?
Yes, I am. I'm very
You move
fast.
very quick. And that's how people like that fall in love very quick. So it's just it's people are wired differently. But I wish you the best, but just take your time. And in everything you're doing, always remind yourself that are you Christian?
Of course I am.
Okay, so you're Christian, so we all believe in the selflessness thing. Think of your neighbor, think of God, right? Think of yourself too, because the Bible said love your neighbor as you love yourself, which means you have to love yourself first, right? Yes, but I know the world teaches these days self-love, this, that. If I was going to give you that advice, I'll tell you, babe, think about yourself, right? I want to take a bit from it. Even though we are Christians and we're supposed to think about other people, I want you to think about your worth. Don't be with any person who makes you question your worth every day. Me, I feel so. Because you stay with this person for years, you have children, there are things you'd want to explore in your career, and then when this person is always making you doubt yourself, how would you move? Okay, I think I'm giving too much advice. But thank you so much for taking time to share this with the world. I'm sure there's someone else somewhere who has this same story, because what we do on this podcast, we don't just come and sound woke, sound inspirational only. We tell our stories the way it is. Somebody is listening, somebody who has the same stories listening. And from what all of us have said here, Lady C, Lady D, E, me, even you, somebody will understand that, okay, I think this is not where I should be, or this is where I should be. Excuse me, and so on. So thank you so much for doing this. We're going to do it again. Thank you for saying your life. Yes, we're going to do it again. Why did you open our eyes like that? Yeah, probably we'll keep. I will get to
Life update.
yeah, a live update on what's up with you and this person. You're willing to do it for us, huh?
Definitely, my pleasure.
But don't push it. Don't push it. Don't go. Just wait for him till he comes. You just be giving us the live.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so I've got the other ladies in the house, and usually you all know how I stay here till it's like 30 minutes, but I don't want to make it like that so that you don't get bored. I think for the first time we're getting this we're ending this quickly.
Wow.
Or do you have another story?
No, I think I should give every other person opportunity.
Yes, every other person is coming up, but that will be in like next episodes. Do you understand? Like, this is a whole, we just finished with your own episode, so we're going to take, yes, I don't want to take the three of you all at once. I don't want to take everybody's own all at once, because I feel like everybody's story, I don't want to rush anybody, so I'm going to end this one. But guys, if you're listening, this just happened. I'm in a room, remember, I'm in a room with 3 beautiful girls who have their stories to share. 1 person down, 2 more to go. So wait for it. If you loved what you heard today, or you're excited about the other people, right? Because there's this other person, Lady D. Lady D is sounding like ancient of ages, sitting, and then Lady E is very hyper. So you want to hear, yes. So you want to hear these people, then wait for the 2 following episodes, wherever you are. I am Amanda Elo, and this is my Life Continues Everyday podcast. Make sure to share it with every of your friends, any person, even your enemies. Let them hear. Who knows, they might change and get better. All right. So share this with as much people as you can. I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook and Instagram as Charlie Mandy, CharlieMandy. Charlie Mandy. You can leave off. You could send me a message, but just in case, I have that thing. Normally, I'm scared of plenty people. Forget say they talk on my podcast. I get really. I'm not the people person on social media. I get overwhelmed. So if you send a message and I'm not replying, it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. You could come to a post. I have public posts on Instagram and Facebook. Say, hey, Amanda Elo, I've listened to your podcast. I have a story to share. You draw my attention and probably I'll come inbox and then we'll talk. So if you're trying to reach me and it's not working, please do this. You can also record your story. If you've listened to my season 1, people were sending in their stories from wherever they were, right? So this one is because I'm in a place where I could meet people physically, and I decided to do my season 2 like this, by God's grace. That's not to say that if you've got something virtually, it won't feature in this season. No. So if you have a story and you don't think you can approach me, or you don't see how I can do the physical live guest thing, record your story. Shouldn't exceed 5-7 minutes, so that it won't be too large a file to send via mail. You send it to me at IamAmandaElo@gmail.com. IamAmandaElo@gmail.com. Send your story, right? Do a voice recording of the story. Send to me, And please, you don't have to mention your name. It is always anonymous. This is a safe space where we can vent, rant. No matter how your story sounds crazy, somebody is going to learn from it. That's just the truth. And no matter how sad you think it is, you will get better. And no matter how happy you are, please don't keep it to yourself, so that other people will see that real life testimonies exist. In the end, my life continues every day. Your life continues every day. And until my watch is ended, my life continues every day. Please do not take your life. Part of the reason why I do this podcast, don't hurt yourself. Don't give up. I want you to know that you're not alone in whatever you're going through. That's it. So thank you for joining me on this episode. I'll be coming back for 2 more episodes. Wait for it.
I got you. I'm living a good life, no stress and no strife. Every day I keep moving up. Monday to Sunday, steady balling. If I'm can I be one the chakwanuzo.